I am a non-attorney spokesperson representing a team of lawyers who help people that have been injured or wronged. If you've been involved in a serious car, truck, or motorcycle accident or injured at work, you have rights, and you may be entitled to money for your suffering. Don't accept an offer you get from an insurance company until you talk to a lawyer. And we represent some of the best personal injury lawyers you can find. Tough lawyers that will fight to win your case. And they're so good they stake their reputation on it by only getting paid if you win. So if you've been in a serious car, truck, or motorcycle accident or hurt on the job, find out today for free what kind of compensation you may be entitled to. Call the legal helpline right now.
800-257-3148. 800-257-3148. 800-257-3148. That's 800-257-3148.
Everybody, good morning on a very cold Saturday morning here on WRMN 1410 AM at Studio 14 for Fantasy Football Blitz. I am your host, David Tees, and sitting over here by me is my co-host, smart, intelligent football guru, Mr. Graham Oder. How you doing today, Graham? I'm actually doing good. We'll turn some music down here. It's cold outside, so let me get some weather going on here. And then we'll get some calling cards, and then we will talk about our sponsor of the day here. Just to let everybody know, we are actually still under a weather advisory. It's cold. Baby, it's cold outside. And we, here we go. I found that one. And I'm going to give you an update with the temperature. It has gone up a little bit. It is minus 9 degrees right now here in Elgin with the real feel of minus 5. So, let me get this all the way off of here. Still going to be chilly. Tonight we are going to go down to, well, our high is going to be actually 7 degrees today with some little bit of snow, like coating. That's about it, they're saying right now. And then tonight we're going to go down to a low of 3. So that's a heat wave. Watch out. I don't know what we're going to do with that one, Graham. Just to get everybody all update here, our show is sponsored by Chicago Water and Fire Restoration. If you have a leak, fire, flood, or storm damage nightmare at home, their certified crews are ready 24/7 to respond within the hour. Chicago Water and Fire Restoration offers full service mitigation and rebuilds, working directly with your insurance and getting you from disaster back to normal fast. Visit them at 720 North Lark Avenue, Elmhurst, Illinois, 60126, or you can call them at 1-800-597-6911. That's 1-800-597-6911. And tell them the Blitz sent you. At Chicago Water and Fire Restoration, trusted, local, ready when you need them the most. That is our sponsor, Graham, and thank you guys for doing that on this show. Are we ready to do some football today? We know there's only 4 teams left.
2 games.
2 will go home. 2 will move on to the Super Bowl. Wow. So we got them all here, and you know what's really unique about these 2 games, and they're lucky because right now the East Coast is getting pounded. The Central America is cold, and they're getting pounded with snow out there. We're going to, or something. I heard it's going to be really bad. I haven't paid attention to their weather. Don't really care. We got our problems here. These 2 games, one's going to be in Denver, one's going to be in Seattle. So What do you think? I mean,
That's not terrible. Look at what we've got going here.
yep. Well, he's getting his microphone close to him. Yeah. So in Denver, I don't even know what the weather is. We'll look at that when we talk about that game because they're way up there in the mountains. They get the cold, but some days it's good, some days bad.
Also a little bit farther though, down to the West Coast. So
Yeah.
hopefully decent amount warmer than it is here.
I think Seattle, it rains all the time there, doesn't it?
Maybe.
Yeah. I think it's like 50 year round and always rainy, so everything I see in Seattle is like that. But let's do a two-part here. Well, first of all is what I want to do today, and I'm not taking anything from anybody's show, so I don't want to have them texting me or doing anything. And speaking of that too, let's get this out of the way. If you have any questions today or want to call in, because we're going to play a little game here. And if you want to call in and participate, or we'll give them calling cards, you can give your answers by calling, texting, or YouTube. Graham's going to be watching the YouTube. So
I am, so.
So you can call us at 847-931-1410, or you can text us at 505-926-1410, or you can go to YouTube, go to WRMN 1410 live stream or /.com, and you can turn around and make your comments. The game that I like to play is, now it's getting close to the Super Bowl. This is the big one here coming up tomorrow. No games today, right?
No.
Yeah, there are tomorrow, 2 and 5:30. Okay, so what I want to ask our listeners out there, what was your favorite football movie? There's a handful. There's not a lot, but
That's a
there's
great question.
Yeah. So, what was your favorite football movie? And I got mine.
I think I know yours.
You got yours?
Yeah. Well, I just gotta say you go with yours first, because then I'll answer to it, because I think I know yours.
Oh, okay. Well, you think you know me? Wow. We've been together this long. This guy thinks he knows me right now. Wow. Okay. Well, let's see. My favorite football movie was Rudy.
Whoa.
Didn't see that coming, did you?
I did not. You threw a little curveball at me there. I thought it was going to be the Water Boy.
Rudy.
You wear that jersey all the time.
Yeah, you are right. It's my second favorite movie.
I still need to watch that, because I've been busy. I have lots of stuff to do. But
Matt McNeil here, that's on Out to Lunch here at the station, Monday through Fridays. Great show. He basically, I gave him 3 movies to watch a couple days ago. Talked about it, and he's forgotten them. I hope he brought them home this time. And there were 3 movies. The 3 movies I gave him was Joe's Apartment.
Huh?
Have you ever seen it?
Not that I can think of.
Okay, you might want to watch it. It's a musical.
I think I've heard of it.
Well, it's about a kid growing up, moved to New York, start a new life, new job, new place. Finds it's funny. It's a musical. Finds an apartment, but the apartment is just it's his first one, so it's like bad. So he this is loaded with cockroaches, but the cockroaches talk. And they talk to him, and they sing, and they're a musical. And it's funny. It's I love the movie. Joe's Apartment, and then the second one I gave him was Jumanji: Welcome to the Jungle.
I've seen one of them.
That's the.
Don't necessarily remember it, but I've definitely seen.
The second one had Danny DeVito in there, and
Does it have like The Rock in it?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, The Rock in there. That's my favorite movie. My favorite star is Ruby Roundhouse. She's the killer of men. Anyhow, if you remember watching, and then the third one I gave him was Jingle All the Way with Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Definitely.
Him and Sinbad were
Watch that.
chasing for the popular doll, the action figure Turbo Man, and Sinbad was a postal worker and Arnold was a business guy. And they're both looking for the Turbo Man doll, and everywhere it's sold out. And then they find one, and they were fighting for it. It's a funny movie. It's a great Christmas movie, but you can watch Christmas movies anytime you want. So, what is your favorite football movie?
Well, this one's tough, because I don't have the ball knowledge that some people might. I haven't been able to watch that many football movies. But have you ever watched Remember the Titans?
No, I didn't.
It's a great movie.
Oh yeah.
Right now, probably my favorite. I need to expand my football movie ball knowledge a little bit more. I need to watch more of them. But for now, remember the Titans is a pretty good one.
Yeah. The Blind Side?
Definitely heard of that. So
You never seen?
I
What are you doing, Dad? Are you making him do? Is he making you do homework every day? I mean, get on that desk.
trust me,
there,
I do.
Well, you don't go there. Your teachers might be listening. Okay, and
I
they
do my
might be
homework.
explaining a lot.
I do my homework.
Yeah.
Well, I finish it in class.
Oh, okay. You're one of those like, let's get this done so I can.
It's done so I can, focus on my football at home.
This how he does that is football, and soccer.
Basketball too.
Really?
Look at that. Yeah.
Have you gone back and watched any clips with Michael Jordan?
Oh yeah, 100%.
Amazing, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Some of the stuff he did.
I mean, I wish I could see that.
I saw it live. I went to a lot of Bulls games. I went to. Let me tell you a little quick story. Then we'll get to football because we only got like 2 games to talk about and some Bears.
We have time to kind of enjoy ourselves today.
Yeah, we
Again,
are.
Also time for callers. And
Yes, if
YouTube
you want to
chatters.
call, yeah, if you want to call, tell us what it was your favorite football movie. But Michael, I saw him at the old stadium, which was a very loud place. Very loud place. I saw him a lot of times over there. I was at their second championship game. I was at the NBA Finals. It was Game 6. Okay.
Wow.
And
That's amazing.
we had great seats.
What?
I still have my ticket stub today, and because Game 6, the series is. I mean, the series they had if they played the Portland Trailblazers, if Portland won, then it would go to Game 7, and the Bulls weren't doing good. I mean, by the start of the fourth quarter, they were down 19 points.
In Game 7?
Game 6.
Or in Game 6? Okay, that.
Down 19 points, and I'm sitting there going, God, I'm going to have to get tickets for Game 7 now, and that's going to cost me a fortune. But they benched everybody. Bill Jackson just said, that's it. Put all the bench guy, all the starters are out, bench guys are in. They figured they're just going to rest him for Game 7. And then next thing you know, the bench started coming back and coming back and coming back. I won't say that anymore, but it was like down to 4 minutes left, and the Bulls are down by 6. Bill automatically sits the bench down and throws everybody back in there. Michael, Scotty, Bill Cartwright, Horace Grant, and Paxton John Paxton was on that team. That was the team, and they started coming back. They tied the game with 1.5 minutes left. This place is erupted. I mean, this place is going nuts.
That is.
And it came down to who else?
Jordan?
At the buzzer, Michael Jordan. And they won right there in front of me.
In Game 6?
The championships in Game 6.
Wow.
Look it up. I was there. You won't see me.
That's what I was going to say.
Yeah, but I was there. And, oh, my Lord, I didn't get home till like 4 or 5 in the morning. We were out celebrating. Everybody was just going berserk in Chicago. It's our second championship. It's a repeat. It was one of the most memorable memories I've ever had in my life because, I went with my uncle Bill to that game. And my 2 cousins, the 4 of us went together. I'll tell you what, I had no voice the next day. I was so tired.
I do have a question for you.
Yeah.
So I think you did say this, but would you have bought Game 7 tickets if they ended up losing?
If I had to donate a lot of blood, then I would have, yeah. I would have. But I've also been to a lot of Bulls games. I've never been to a Hawks game up until a couple years ago. My friend took me on Sweetest Day. Then we both realized it was Sweetest Day. He's like, oh, I'm in trouble. So am I. But I've been to the United Center multiple times. And I was in the Skybox a few times. I actually was very close, I think, 3rd row behind the Orlando Magic at the time. They were playing the Orlando Magic. And Shaquille O'Neal, oh, my Lord. When you're close to this guy, I mean, he is a
I always wondered
big
how he would
man.
look when you're like right near him. Is
Yeah. Holy. It was.
that the biggest person you've ever seen?
No, actually, the tallest person I've ever seen, and I asked him this, and he had to correct me, was a Illinois state trooper at the state fair. He was 7'6", but he was very.
What?
I'm not joking. He was 7'6". He was like tall, and he was skinny, and he was like.
How tall is Wemby? You know how tall Wemby is?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know who the tallest person is, but and the whole thing about it is, I had to go up there and ask him a question. Me, I just can't keep my mouth shut.
No, I probably couldn't either.
That's why I'm on the radio. That's why my wife always sighs every time. Hey, honey. Oh God. Anyhow, I had to ask him one question. I said, "Sir, can I ask you a question?" I go, "How tall are you?" You know what he told me, and he was young too. He goes, "You never walk up to a person and just ask them how tall they are. You say, 'Hi, how are you doing?' You introduce yourself, and you show them with respect. You just don't walk up there because they're tall." And I was like, "Okay, I'm sorry." And then I went and did what he asked me to do. And then he told me 7'6". I'm not joking.
If you're 7'6", I don't even think you can get mad at that question. I mean,
He might have said 7'5" or something like that. But I'm tall. He was skinny. And then me, can't keep my mouth shut, okay? I said, "Do they take the front seat out of the car, the squad car for you? You sit in the back seat and and drive the car?" They were all laughing. And I bet you could catch a criminal like that. You just take 2 steps while they're 20 steps, Every 20 steps they take, 2 steps, you get them, Nobody gets away from you, do they?
I feel like the question that you should have asked is, did they ever play basketball? That's what I would have asked.
I'm sure he plays on the state police basketball team. I think they're undefeated. Just give him the ball. But yeah, you still got a lot of growing to do. You're going to do that.
I definitely have a lot of growing to do.
And if you stood next to this officer or even Shaquille O'Neal, you would know what Kevin Hart feels like. I think you're a little taller than him anyhow. But what was your greatest sports game you went to, if it was football, basketball, baseball, the one that was the most exciting game that you always remember the rest of your life?
I don't know, because I haven't been to as many, you know what I mean? And I haven't gone to many Bears games.
Yeah.
Like, I've went to a few Bulls games.
He hasn't been to many Bears games.
Been to a good amount of Cubs games.
Yeah. Cubs
You're
fan?
a Sox fan, right?
Yeah, I'm a Sox fan.
Cubs fan. You live
Nothing
in
wrong with it.
Wrigleyville, so.
Hey, you know what? I rooted for the Cubs for the World Series. Man, I was really hoping that would happen.
Yeah, I mean, that rivalry's not, you know what I mean? There's something there. Like, those two fans don't hate each other, you know?
Oh, no, yeah. But you go to have you ever been to a Sox game?
No.
Yeah, Dad, don't take him to the Sox game because, not because he's a Cubs fan, because our fans are messed up.
If I go to a Sox game, I don't know if my dad would let me, but I would try to go in all Cubs gear.
I have never seen so many fights at Sox games than I have seen in high school. I mean, everybody's fighting, and most of them are women going at it in there. I mean, I'm like, really? But the greatest thing that we have at our stadium, we have the best food over there. I'm telling you, the food is phenomenal. Trust me on that.
What's the best food item? Because I'll definitely go to a few Sox games over.
Well, you see, I don't really go to Chicago anymore because I know you live there, but there are more bullets flying around than bees. But lately, crime is down. Everything's looking good, even here and out there. There's crime everywhere. But, and besides that, I hate traffic. I literally hate traffic.
The traffic is something. Trying to get to school at 8:30.
I bet you're late a lot there because the buses just don't make it, and the buses are always running late, like they are out here. One day, they forgot to pick my kid up.
They just forgot.
Yeah, the bus never showed up.
So just sitting there waiting, and then
we're sitting there waiting for the bus to pull up there, and no bus.
It's a little bit late today, and then school's over.
Called up the transportation department. You supposed to pick up the kid today, please?
Well, what ended up happening? Did you drive him?
No, they brought a bus out.
They did?
Yeah.
How late was he?
2 hours.
I feel like at that point you might just call it a lost cause.
He didn't mind. Kids, they don't mind. We got about 5 minutes left, so
We'll get into some football, right?
Yeah, let's get into some. Let's a little bit first, get into the games, and then talk about, let's talk a little bit about that Bears game.
All right.
And then we're going to go back later and talk about it, too. It was an exciting game.
It was. It came down to the wire, you know. Honestly, it's tough. Like, obviously, you don't want to lose in the playoffs. It's a bad feeling.
No.
But I'm proud of how far they went. I'm proud of the season. I didn't think this was realistic, honestly. Like, this felt like something. If I was told that they would go 11-6, I believe, beat the Packers in the wild card round, go all the way to the divisional, win the NFC North, like, I mean, I wouldn't believe it. So it's a tough way to go out, but it's definitely been more than I think you could ever want for a season like this.
Do you think the drive that they did, where they decided to go for it instead of kicking that field goal at close range, and do you think that was the one that we should have, Ben Johnson should have said, I should have kicked the field goal? Do you think it would have been a different outcome?
I don't know. In my opinion, I say no, because I think that what Ben Johnson has done this season is incredible. And if he stands by the fact that he should go for it at like times, if that's what he wants to do, obviously I feel like he's definitely been influenced a little bit by Dan Campbell, as he's a very heavy go-for-it coach. But if Ben Johnson stands for the fact that he wants to go for it, don't change it up in the middle of the game. Go with what has made your team what they are, in my opinion.
Right.
So no, I think that was the right decision. I think it's been tough, but they've gotten stuff from going for it all year. You know what I mean? They've converted, and they've had struggles at points too. But if that's what he stands by, he's obviously done a great job as head coach. So let him go with what he believes. You know what I mean?
And if it was another coach, there would be pitchforks and torches out there. But I mean, but Ben Johnson's first year, but like you said, the year that the coaching job he did, the talent that he got onto that team, and so young. Yeah. I mean, DeAndre Swift and DJ Moore are the two, I think, oldest guys onto there. I mean, you got a crew of a lot of young, talented players that really opened up everybody's eyes. But what did you think the fourth quarter again? Here we are, down. You're on your final drive. Time running out. Williams scrambling, runs backwards. I'm like, what are you doing? Runs backwards, runs around, looks like a roadrunner being chased by Wile E. Coyote. And next thing you know, he turns around and just heaves the ball down the field.
To pretty much nowhere. Seems, and then seems like he's throwing the ball almost out of bounds. But then out of nowhere, there comes Cole Kmet.
Yeah, here comes Cole Kmet. It was like, hey, there's a wide open corner. I'm just going to throw it there. Somebody please run over there and catch it. And
I mean, just the amount of times where I've seen plays that Caleb's made where I'm just like, there's no way. And he's just like absolutely put it where I think pretty much no other quarterback in the league could. I mean, obviously there's still development to be done. I don't think he's, you know what I mean, an elite quarterback yet. He obviously still has some time to go. But pure like making those incredible throws, I mean, I would say probably Mahomes is the best at it, but I would say he's right there. Yeah.
How many times do we watch Mahomes and you're just screaming at the TV, can't you tackle him before he throws the ball? At least flips it, flicks it, throws it backwards under his legs. Really, seriously. And
diving, it's incredible. And now we're starting to see it out of Caleb.
Yeah, now we're seeing it, but I'm seeing something more special, I think, than we're ever going to see in football. He's not going to be a 7-ring quarterback like somebody else. But we're going to see something special out of this kid. And hope he stays in Chicago,
Oh, he will.
I hope he does. But that's our music here. So second half, we talked about this. So remember, call in. What is your favorite football movie? We'll get to that. We're going to talk about these two games coming up here. A little bit of Bears. And get your eggs, get your coffee. It's cold outside. You ain't going nowhere. Listen to us some more. Trust me. So this is David Tees and Graham Boder here at WRMN 1410 AM, Studio 14 downtown Elgin for Fantasy Football Blitz. Stay tuned for the second half.
If you've turned 65 recently like me, it's important you find a Medicare Advantage plan that gives you the coverage you're looking for. But finding one can be difficult. The best thing I did, and I suggest you do the same, is call a licensed insurance agent and let them walk you through your Medicare Advantage plan options. There are so many benefits you have access to, so make the call now and let the representatives explain everything to you. Our licensed insurance agents can offer you a variety of Medicare Advantage plans. Plus, the call is free, the information is free, and there's no obligation to enroll. We're here to make it easy for you to select a Medicare Advantage plan that may work for your needs. Finding a Medicare Advantage plan can be easy if you do what I did. Make a quick call right now to learn more. Thank you.
800-433-3082. 800-433-3082. 800-433-3082. That's 800-433-3082.
Get ready for an unforgettable night out in downtown St. Charles at O-Shows, where live music, dining, and entertainment come alive. Visit the iconic Arcada Theater at 105 East Main Street and experience the venue voted Chicagoland's premier entertainment destination. Whether you're enjoying a headliner concert, dining at Rock and Ravioli, or hitting the speakeasy at Club Arcada, O-Shows creates memories. Tickets and event info at oshows.com, and you can call 630-962-7000. That's 630-962-7000. Make your reservation, bring your friends, and plan your next event at O-Shows. Live music, dining, and entertainment, all in one place. Visit oshows.com and join the fun tonight. Supporter of the America's First Responder Fest.
My mom has taken up going to the park to practice yoga.
My dad's going to a club, but not a book club, a salsa club.
Finding new hobbies comes with age.
My mom has started getting lost and not knowing where she's going.
Becoming lost or disoriented doesn't. Confusion with time or place may be a sign of Alzheimer's. An early diagnosis can help improve the quality of life for your loved one. Learn the warning signs of Alzheimer's at 10signs.org. Brought to you by the Alzheimer's Association and the Ad Council.
Who knows what evil lurks in the hearts of men? The Shadow knows. Each night, the Master of Disguise stalks the darkness, outwitting criminals with chilling certainty and supernatural suspense.
You really should believe in ghosts now, Commissioner. And in shadows.
Join the Shadows for classic radio drama filled with mystery, menace, and intrigue. Nightly from 10 to 10:30 p.m. Part of late night radio here on WRMN.
All the other planter box treatments, they're playing catch-up. BioBoost doesn't just replace talc and graphite. It uses micros to fuel early vigor and drive season-long performance, helping corn and soybeans deliver at least a 3 times return on investment. That's a yield advantage of 7.41 bushel per acre on corn and a 3.92 yield advantage on soybeans. Get BioBoost today. Visit bwfusion.com/trustthedust to learn more.
Building a house is hard, but have you tried removing one? Flood Brothers takes the mess out of demolition. With fast roll-off dumpster delivery, reliable debris pickup, and a family-owned team that takes service personally. Call 630-261-0400 or visit floodbrothersdisposal.com. Flood Brothers Disposal, proud sponsor of America's First Responders Fest.
All right, everybody, welcome back to Fantasy Football Blitz here on WRMN, 1410 AM, downtown Elgin, Studio 14. On a cold day, temperature's slowly going up. It's not going to be a heat wave, but we are warming up. The show, Fantasy Football Blitz, is sponsored by Chicago Water and Fire Restoration. If you got a leak, fire, or flood, I lost my track here. For leak, fire, or flood, or storm damage, nightmare at home, their certified crews are ready 24/7 to respond within the hour. Chicago Water and Fire Restoration offers full-service mitigation and rebuilds, working directly with your insurance company and getting you from disaster back to normal fast. Visit them at 720 North Lark Avenue, Elmhurst, Illinois, 60126, or call them at 1-800-597-6911 and tell them the Blitz sent you. I like that saying. That Chicago Water and Fire Restoration, trusted, local, ready when you need them the most. That is our sponsor there. Graham, we got some comments, text lines, and YouTube coming in. You want to
we do.
Give a report here?
So we have 2 favorite movies.
Okay, go ahead.
Movies. So we got Eric, who says his favorite football movie is Brian's Song.
Yes.
And then we got Jose, who says his favorite movie is All the Right Moves.
Yeah, downtown Jose. That's what his nickname is. A lot of listeners have nicknames on this morning show with Susie and Elliot and all that stuff.
I mean, it's awesome getting the same people to come in and watch it.
Well, keep on bringing those comments in. What we were asking everybody to tell us your favorite football movie. You can call us at 847-931-1410, or you can text us at 505-926-1410, or just go to YouTube and just hit in WRMN 1410 live stream. Click it. We'll be there. And if you want to subscribe. It costs you nothing. We won't bother you. We won't send you emails. But you can make comments when you subscribe. You be a subscriber. Our subscriptions are going up. And it's free. It costs you nothing to listen. And, and we got to talk about these 2 games. Let's get this started here because, wow, the predictions. Last week we did talk. I did pick the Broncos. Remember that last week? Remember we had Mike in here, and we did some picks here. Patriots versus the Broncos in Denver. First of all is, wow, Bo Nix. Whoops.
Well, it was on the knee, I believe.
Ankle, wasn't it?
Yeah, well, I mean, he was taking the knee to secure the field goal, and he hurt his ankle.
Yeah.
And now he's out for the rest of the season, and they're in the AFC Championship game, and they're starting Jared Stidham.
Yeah.
But I do have some interesting facts on it.
Go ahead. Give it to us.
Right. So 10 backup quarterbacks have won the Super Bowl in NFL history. So a pretty decent amount. What are we on, the 59th Super Bowl? Something like that?
60th. I'm 60 years old, so every year I get older, so does the Super Bowl.
That's a good way to help you remember, though, too, right?
Yeah, it will help me when I'm like 80 years old and not knowing who I am and how old I am. Thanks, Graham, for pointing that out to everybody.
I didn't mean it like that. It's like I'm not how you remember your age, how you remember the Super Bowl.
Oh, okay.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, you're right there too.
So 10 backup quarterbacks have won the Super Bowl. So not bad numbers, And then Stidham, even more surprising stat, he's 11-9 in his career. He has a winning career record.
That I did not know. See, this guy does do his homework.
My football homework.
But he hasn't started a game, played in a game for like, what did he say, like a year and a half, 2 years?
Hasn't played since the 2023 season. So
Yeah. Wow. There's a lot of dust coming off that guy. And I think he's going to be, when he takes his first hit, he's going to go, I like the bench a lot better. It's easy. Patriots looked good last week, played a tough game, played Buffalo. Was I right on that one?
Patriots played
I forgot.
Texans.
No. Yeah, you're right. You know what? I got to do something here. So why don't you talk about a little bit about Patriots? So let me look up something here.
I have some stats to bring in here. So
Please do.
A lot of stats. Did some homework, as you said. So the Denver defense allows 18.3 points per game. I believe that's the second best in the NFL for a defense. And again, Drake May, MVP contender. I think there's a very good chance he wins it. I think they'll probably end up giving it to Stafford, but I think that May probably should win it. Or, I don't know. I feel like it's pretty 50-50. But again, Drake May, MVP contender, but he's not in the playoffs, really. He hasn't looked great. He's averaging 2 turnovers in playoffs. He has 3 fumbles lost and 1 interception. And I mind you, in 2 playoff games, he has fumbled the ball 6 times.
Wow.
Only 3 of them have been recovered, but he is averaging 3 fumbles a game in the playoffs.
Yeah.
And maybe you just think, he's been great all year, played a very good defense in the Texans. He leads the league in fumbles throughout the season.
I did not know that.
2 very heavy defensive teams, and that will bring us to the Pats defense. So the Patriots defense allows 18.8 points per game, so just slightly higher than the Broncos, and it's going to be a defensive matchup. So whatever offense is going to be able to just put a little bit more out there. Can Jared Stidham step up, or is it going to be Drake May?
The advantage the Patriots have on this game, and that is the Patriots are 8-0 away. The Denver Broncos are 8-1 at home.
I mean, it's still pretty
It's a
good.
good away record. It has a little bit of an advantage there for you. Yeah, you're right. Drake May, 179 yards, 3 TDs, 1 interception, fumbles. CJ Stroud, wow, did he have a really bad game?
Oh, yeah.
4 interceptions and fumbles. Yeah, some of them weren't his fault.
I mean, I think all season people were going, it's the schedule that's making the Patriots good. The Patriots aren't what, you know what I mean? Their record shows they are. Drake May, people have been saying Drake May doesn't deserve where he is. And, they haven't been able to put points up in the playoffs. I think the only reason that they've won it is at the mercy of their defense, kind of beating down other teams. Because, what was it, 16-3 and then like 28-18?
Yeah, it was 28-16 was the final score. Where Houston had a chance. They were still hanging around considering they gave the ball up that many times. They were still sitting there. And
if it wasn't for the other team's turnovers in those games or the other team just failing to execute on offense, Patriots would probably be back in New England right now.
And Broncos on the other side of there, I had to get myself straight here. I had to get my facts up in front of me. They did play the Bills. Once again, Josh Allen was turning the ball over like the whole team was, basically.
The one at the end of the half where he tried to throw it and he threw it backwards.
Yeah. And if you sit there and look at that game, it ended up being 33-30, considering how many turnovers the Bills had. Denver's D was actually on fire. Bo Nix, what a loss, 279 yards, 3 TDs, 1 interception, while Josh Allen had 283 yards, 3 TDs and 2 interceptions, and there were some fumbles.
And what was it, 2 fumbles lost?
Yeah. I mean, once again, so with this Patriots and Broncos game, both of these two teams, I mean, you don't got Bo Nix, but they only turned the ball over once in Denver, and Patriots only turned the ball over once last week. So this is going to be an interesting game. Who do you pick?
I mean, I think it comes down to whatever offense can execute. Obviously, their defenses are kind of what has made these teams this season. And again, Jared Stidham, I don't think it'll be enough in an AFC championship game. I think that both offenses have struggled a little bit, and their defenses are what carry their workload. But it's going to come down to what offense can just do that little bit much more. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And I think that with Jared Stidham and Bo Nix being gone, I think it's going to be the Patriots.
Your prediction was Broncos or New England to win?
Oh, yeah, Patriots, definitely.
Okay, so you take the Patriots. I'm going to take Denver.
Wow.
I'm taking Denver. I'm taking Denver because got a fresh quarterback who hasn't played all these games.
Imagine him.
I'm going to take. What do you think the final score is going to be?
It's going to be a low-scoring game.
Yeah.
I'll do that. 17-13.
17, New England. 13, Denver. I'm actually going to say 17 for Denver and 10 for New England because we have to look up something. Why don't you start out the next game while I'm going to look up something? We'll go right back to it. You've got the Rams playing in Seattle.
All right.
Take it away.
Seattle and playing the Rams, obviously, in Seattle. So Seahawks-Rams, NFC Championship game, battle of 2 NFC West teams. Oh, we got some comments coming in. I'll get to that in a second.
Yeah.
But both teams coming off pretty pretty good wins. The Rams coming off overtime win against the Bears in Chicago. Wow. And Seattle coming off of a blowout win against the 49ers. Seattle are averaging 29.1 points per game. That's second in the NFL. But you know who's first? It's the Rams. 30.5 points per game. That's first in the league. The two best scoring teams in the NFL going up against each other. However, Seattle with the big blow, Zach Charbonnet out for the season after his big game against San Francisco.
Yeah.
What was it? 150 yards, 3 touchdowns, something crazy like that. Jackson Smith and Jigba, obviously, they're going to have to run the passing game because obviously they still have Kenneth Walker.
Yeah.
But that running game without the double-headed monster is going to slow down a little bit. But JSN, he's averaging over 100 receiving yards per game. Absolutely amazing.
Charbonnet loss is pretty bad. The Rams didn't really put up some good numbers. The Bears did cut their running game down. Seattle defense is tough. They are a tough defense, and they're at home. This is this is a game where it's going to be very loud. The Rams are going to have a hard time listening to the play calls coming in. It's just crazy. Really quickly, I want to talk to you about this. They're saying for tomorrow in Denver, because it's the first game, 24 degrees, but I got snowflakes on there. Intermittent snow and flurries in the afternoon, accumulating a coating to an inch. So it really isn't that much. So that's a football game right there.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, we'll go back to this.
We have some comments here.
Okay, go ahead.
All right, so we have Jose again. We got Seattle. They're going to win the Super Bowl, is what he says. He says, great show, and also, remember the Titans.
That's another good
Love
one.
it.
Yes, it is.
Oh, that's what I said,
Yeah.
Love it. Getting some
They're
people
listening to
agree
you.
with
And who said that?
That was Jose. And
Okay.
We got Annihilator. He said Seattle are going to win. He said Stidham knows the Denver offense, which is pretty true. He's been there for a few years now. I believe
Yeah.
this is third year or something like that. So, true. But he also did predict 23-13 New England. And then he's throwing some shots at you here. He said, Dave's predictions are weak. And then he said, ask you to spell JSN's name live.
You know who that is?
Who's that?
That's John.
That's amazing.
Yeah. That's John taking his shots. Mister, I'm not going to give you any ratings. I'm not going to listen to this show.
I mean, he is. He's the number one commenter, so he is giving us the ratings.
Now you know why JP is JP, because he just gotta, can't stay away from us, John, can you? Oh, Lord. Right now, Sam Darnold having a good year. I mean, literally. Tomorrow's game is going to be 45 degrees. Cold weather advisory for them starting Saturday. I guess 45 degrees is their cold weather alert.
That's theirs?
Well, they're low. But wait, that's Saturday. Hold on a second. Sunday, 44 degrees. Yeah, that was it. They're going down to 26 in Seattle, so they got a cold weather alert. That's it. So tomorrow morning, the game time is going to be 26 degrees. John's still making comments.
You should be looking at it right now.
Well, I don't have that up on my screen.
I'm not even going to read these out loud. I'm not going to.
Why? Is he saying some really bad things in there?
Not really bad.
Oh, okay. Then
definitely stuff that I would
imagine.
expect him to say to you a lot. from what I've heard.
Maybe I'll come over there and take a look at it because I don't have it on my screen. I got football stuff. That's what we're here to do, talk about football.
We're going to keep our ratings up, not say anything bad, but let's just say, taking out what he said, here to help your weak show.
Yeah.
I think you can guess what he put in there.
Yeah, I pretty much don't have to. I can imagine what John actually does there. Seahawks, Sam Darnold. Wow, he had a really good week last week. Really good.
Well,
good week.
Sam Darnold didn't even need to do much. Just
No. Walker with 3 TDs.
Or Charbonnet, was it?
No, I thought Walker had 3 TDs. Well, what else? No, Walker tore it up last week. That is Walker. Yeah, 3 TDs. 116 yards, 3 TDs. He had 19 carries. Wow. And you know what's so funny is? John had him in the playoffs. He didn't start him. Wait a second.
Where is my contract? That's what he said.
I think he's got something in his coffee this morning.
He doesn't like the show, but he's made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
He's already made that many comments?
Yep.
Yeah, you know what my phone's like? I'm surprised he's not texting me right now, too. You know, I hope the wife gets tired of him and just chokes him. You know? Just chokes him. You could be downtown and away from me right now. You know? Sam Darnold, he had only one TD. 124 yards. You're right. It was Walker doing it. Defense, you had Shaheed had a kick return right off the bat.
What place are you in the playoffs, Dave?
Oh, I'm done. I'm like, done. Should have never let my golf partner who got me kicked out of my league do my draft for me because he got me into last place in the playoffs. So much for having a best friend, isn't it? Oh, I just can't win. I just can't win with my friends. And there's more that are worse than these two, trust me. Anyhow, what do you think? I mean, in the outcome of this game, what do you think? You got some notes under this one?
So I already went into some Seahawks.
You're right. You went into some Seahawks. But
we also have their defense they allowed the least points in the NFL per game. That's 17.2.
Yeah.
Pretty incredible. Go to the Rams. And, of course, the Rams' offense just a little bit better. I'm sorry. I'll get to the chat in a second.
Yeah, just don't look at the chat anymore because he's not going to stop. He has issues, okay? He does have – I know you're still looking at it. He has issues.
I know. We'll get into the chat in a second. Obviously, the Rams averaging the most points in the NFL. Seahawks second. But the big difference is this Seahawks defense, best in the league around that. They with 17.2 points allowed per game. The Rams, one of the worst teams. They allowed 28.3. Stafford only has one turnover in the playoffs, pretty good. And Puka averaging 95.3 yards per game.
I can't wait to see these wide receiver matchups here.
Yeah.
We're going to see some good wide receivers on both sides that are really elite wide receivers.
This season, they're the two best in the NFL.
Who's going to win this game?
They're two great teams. I think that these two teams are probably the best in the NFL right now. I think that the AFC matchup is a little bit weak compared to the NFC. But both offenses are great. I think it's going to come down to what defense can just, again, I said what offense can just do a little bit more. For the AFC, I think it's going to come down to what defense can just do a little bit more because both of those offenses can run like almost no other in the league. And I think that that's going to be the Seahawks because, again, that defense is just lights out. And that Rams defense just hasn't been able to get the job done.
And you know what? I'm taking Seattle because just like you said, you're right on the nose with that. But this is going to be Seattle's defense just tearing them up because I know both teams are right there. This is the doorstep. You got to go through that door to go to the Super Bowl. You got to get that victory. But I think the Seattle defense, the way they played last week, and I think the way they're going to play this week, I think they're going to end up just devouring the Rams. They're going to stop the run. Stafford's going to get sacked like more than he has ever been in a game. He's going to have very little time to pass. The Seahawks, it's going to be my pick for this, and I hate to say that I am going to agree with John that they will win the Super Bowl, but that just leaves a bad taste in my mouth that I have to side with him. But anyhow,
just said it there.
Final score. Give me a final score.
Well,
and we'll get to his.
John said 27-26. Seattle.
He's not a part of this show. He's just a listener, okay?
Yeah.
He's just a listener. We can ignore him.
We'll ignore him.
Okay.
We got Chief Guard of the Republic who says Black Sunday is my favorite football movie.
Oh, yeah. That is another good one. And he comes on, Chief Guard of the Republic comes on at 12 o'clock today.
Oh, awesome. And I love how many people are getting in here telling us their favorite movie.
And actually, you know what? He has a really good show.
Really? What show does he do?
They talk a little about everything going on around the world.
Oh, just...
Yeah, veteran stuff, awesome. Politics, world news, anything. Basically, it's a good show. I was actually running the boards for him last week. And I know he's still making comments because you just got this giggle face going on over there.
I know. It's just
Ignore John. Just ignore. If you got other comments, that's fine. We'll talk about those.
Yeah.
We'll give them here in a few minutes.
We got another prediction.
Okay, go ahead.
Jose again.
Okay.
Awesome. We love the chatters, so
Yeah, there we
call
got
in,
chatters.
Chat, whatever you want to do. It's awesome. We love having you guys. 27-24 Seattle.
27-24 Seattle. Well, you know what? I'm gonna go 31 to 20 Seattle.
All right.
And what's yours?
I say 31-27. I think it's gonna be close.
31-27. Is that what John picked?
Is it? No, he said 27-26.
Oh yeah. Okay. And
I
you
was
said-
scared. I heard you say 31, and I'm like, oh no. If you pick what I was gonna pick, then it sounds like I'm just.
It happens. Me and John were when we did our question thing. Three of our questions were the same.
Really?
They were the same, and we don't tell our questions to each other. What else do we got for comments there on text and chat? And if you want to pick out some stupid ones that John is doing, go ahead because it's not going to stop.
When you were talking about how you can't win with your friends, take a wild guess what he said. You have no friends. He said,
I don't want no friends. I don't want no pals.
when we mentioned him, he said, good. and then once you said that Seattle were going to win, he said, I definitely take the Rams. Like, I think we just ignore him from now on.
You know what? When we get off the air, I'll tell you something about John that I can't say on the radio.
All right.
You're going to learn a lot by this comment. So keep those lines coming in here. Movies. What was your favorite? Hey, John, what was your favorite football movie? We'll let him give a chance,
Yeah, let's see. He's definitely not going to answer. He's going to ghost us now.
You ever watch a TV show? I know Dad over there has. Married with Children. Al Bundy was Polk High's 4 touchdowns in one game.
We do have an answer, though.
Okay, what is?
We got, can't be done. I'm everywhere. Not really an answer.
No, he does. Yeah, he would probably say that.
Oh, and no. All right, and then he answers.
Okay.
Took a little bit of convincing, but he agreed with me. We got to remember the Titans.
Okay.
I've gotten 2 people to agree with me. I'm pretty happy with that.
Rudy is the best football movie. Notre Dame fan. Okay, that's what I am. Well, we're getting close to the end here. A lot of chatting, mostly John being
pretty much all
John being John. John's wife, please kill him. I can help you with that. Nobody's going to miss him, except for Cooper. Cooper's his dog.
Aww.
Yeah, he makes him breakfast every morning. He's got Cooper and Molly and all that stuff. They're cool dogs. But Cooper started out bit, buffed, lean and mean. Now he looks like a football. And John will confess to that one. Well, that's our music. We are actually done with this week's show. I don't have time to talk about what's going to happen after the season. We will do that next week. Tune in next week with me, Dave Teese, my co-host, Graham Boder, here on WRMN 1410 AM's Fantasy Football Blitz. We're going to go over some stuff and have a little bit more fun. We're going to have questions.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to have some questions. We're going to have some games, some predictions. We want to make it interactive. Let's blow up our texts and our YouTube. And I know John will be there doing it. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, he's got one more, doesn't he? He's got one more, doesn't he?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Thank God it's over.
Oh, boy. That's John for you. He misses us. We miss you too, John. Stay tuned. Hey, we got another show coming on up here. They're going to be talking all kinds of sports. Everybody stay safe.
Are you dreaming of a getaway? Want to leave the stress of daily life behind? Whether it's a relaxing cruise or an adventurous land escape, planning the perfect